Raise up your hands. I don't know what you're going through, right? It's actually very difficult. I'm not trying to say it's a nice thing when you cannot see someone say, you're doing a good job, you're doing the right thing, trying to encourage you to keep, lifting your hands up. But when you cannot hear voices, you can imagine what God is saying. When you cannot hear people, say nice things to you, you can imagine what God is saying about you. Because God doesn't want you to get connected when you want to be connected. God allows you to get connected when He wants you to be connected. Because if God allows you to get connected when you want to be connected, you get disconnected. But when you get connected when God wants you to be connected, nothing can disconnect you. So it doesn't matter how long you've been trying to get connected, keep trying. The very moment God says it's time, you get connected and nothing will disconnect you. That's why when you look at some people, they fall into a relationship and after some period of time they got out of the relationship because they were not waiting for God's time. That's what happened to Samson. He was trying to get connected, to get involved with things that God doesn't want him to go close to. But somehow he got connected, and after some short period of time, he got disconnected, which led to his destruction. Be careful, when you're dealing with God, when you cannot hear voices, it's actually very painful to imagine. I can understand what is happening when, right? Nobody is there to encourage you. Nobody is there, especially when you don't have faith. It's difficult to understand that God is dealing with you, God is working with you. But today, I want to encourage you that when you cannot hear voices, imagine what God is saying. Imagine what God is doing. Imagine the kind of happy, the joy that God is feeling, that despite the pain, the difficulties, you can still raise up your hands and give thanks. So when you do this, I don't know, but I'm telling you, keep doing it. When you cannot see anything, the reason to keep doing it, keep doing it. When God is ready, you will definitely get connected.